Paul Farbrace, first win of the season, but in the end it was quite a nervy affair.
All under control, never in doubt, was it? Yeah, of course it was. It was nervy. It was nervy because they actually showed an awful lot of fight, which you'd expect on the last day. I thought they played really well up to lunchtime. The pair of them, Hammond and Zaffa, played really well. And then Zaffa with the ball was outstanding. I mean, he used the rough outside the off stump to the left-handers brilliantly, bowled good pace, and he kept them in the game all the way. And we had to play exceptionally well, and that's where someone like Pudge showed his real class and his real value. And we've just talked about that as a team, that it's a real testament to him that he still works hard every single day to keep improving and getting better. So he sets great examples for our players, and then that's why he works hard, because in that situation he was very cool, very calm, and got us over the line, which is fantastic. But I think the whole game, I think if we look back, we would say we probably weren't at our best at various times of the game. We felt they probably got 80 or 90 too many, and we probably left a few out there that we should have scored. 3 people getting 80s rather than somebody going on and getting a big 150, and we felt we were probably a little bit behind where we should have been. But I think the one good thing is that we're now expecting to win games of cricket. Winning the 2 at the back end of last year, beating Durham at the start of last season. I think we've got a team who are confident. I think we've got a good balance to our team, and we know that we bat all the way down. So, I think we always felt we could get over the line, but at times we made it a little bit harder than we should have done.
You spoke a lot about experience, and those experienced players have come and done very well. But Jonseal, only 22, just tell us about his performance, because he's come into the side and he's taking wickets.
Look, he's an outstanding bowler, and he's an outstanding athlete. At Leicester last week, it wasn't his game. He didn't get the wickets that perhaps he should have got, but there were times where he didn't bowl as well as he can do. But what we kept saying to him was that his commitment and effort running in for the team was outstanding. And if you keep doing that, you'll get your rewards. And today and throughout this game, he's got his rewards, because he is a quality bowler. And he's also been he's very open to learning and improving, and he's hit a good length early on very quickly. A lot of overseas bowlers, when they come into English cricket, perhaps bowl a little bit short of a length. I think he's actually prepared to pitch the ball up, try and hit the stumps, try and hit the knee roll, and he showed that he's got great skill. And he is obviously learning a lot whilst he's here, but we're getting great value out of him, because on and off the pitch he gives so much to our team. As I say, at Leicester last week, it wasn't his game, but he kept running in every ball. There was never a stage where you felt like he was thinking, it's not going for me. You would never know. Whenever you watch him bowl, you never know whether he's in the middle of taking a 5 for spell or none for 100. And that's real quality, and that shows the sort of person that he is, with a great attitude and approach to the game.
John Simpson is, keeping wicket, batting 6, captaining the side as well. But everything he seems to be doing at the minute is turning to gold. Every change he made to the bowling seemed to pick up wickets.
Yeah, look, that's why we brought him in, because he's an experienced cricketer. We had a discussion at the tea interval about whether he went in or we sent right-handers in, because of Zaffa bowling brilliantly into the rough. And he said, "No, I'm going in." He said, "That's my job. I'm experienced. I'm going in," and he did. He went in, got 25, and played really nicely. So that's what you want from somebody like Simo. He doesn't surprise me at all, because I've known him for a long time. He's a very experienced cricketer. He's an excellent batter, fantastic wicket-keeper. I mean, I don't think there are too many better in county cricket than him, and he's enjoying being the captain. He hasn't done that before, in terms of a long period of time. He's done the odd game, but I think he's learning all the time. But he's a very calm person around our team, which is exactly why we brought him in. So, look, we're delighted with what he's doing, and he's thoroughly enjoying his game.
I noticed as soon as the game finished, you walked out and spoke to the groundsman out there now working on the pitch. It was a 4-day pitch, Paul. What was your thoughts on the pitch in this game?
I think it's been excellent. I've said since I've been here, the one thing that Ben and Chris and the team try to do is they try to produce excellent cricket pitches for us. We don't want to play on wickets that go all over the place. We want to play on good pitches that have good carry. We started with 16 mils of grass, not for sideways movement, to get the ball to carry through to the keeper. And I think all the way through the game we've seen really good carry for all the bowlers. The spinners have come into the game. The ball has turned, not alarmingly, but it's turned enough. But the great thing is it's bounced. And if you watch both keepers, they're catching it at a good height, stood back. If the keepers are in the game catching it at waist height, it means that the bowlers are happy, the batters are happy, the spinners are happy. And we saw, if you missed your length, you went for 4. if you hit a really good length, there was enough going on to keep you interested. And it's been a fantastic game of 4-day cricket. And it's no surprise, we had a lot of them here last year, but I think the guys here work so hard to produce good pitches, and we want to play on good pitches, and sometimes it means you've got to work a bit harder for your wickets, sometimes you've got to take advantage of the new ball, but that's where we're trying to improve the skill levels of our players.
You're top of the table tonight, Paul. I guess you're there to be shot at now. Sussex aren't used to being in that position in recent years.
Well, look, it's nice to be in that position, but it's not about where we are now, is it? It's about where we finish up at the end of September, and we want to make sure we just keep improving. We've said it pretty much every day. It doesn't matter what we do in that day, it doesn't matter how well we play, there's always room for improvement. And that doesn't mean to say that we're in there moaning and groaning at them. We're actually just talking about how can we keep improving, how can we keep learning, how can we keep challenging ourselves, players and coaches, to keep improving and getting better. And that's what you play the game for. You play the game to win, and you hope that the players enjoy it, but you hope also they enjoy getting better every day and challenging themselves to keep improving. And as I say, we're not going to get carried away with being top of the table now. It's where we finish up at the end of September, and that'll be a true test of where we are as a team.